more, we're joined now here, from our Bloomberg studios by Daniel Lacalle, who is Chief Economist at Tressis. Daniel, good to speak to you this morning. Let me ask you a little bit about what you're expecting from the Fed this morning.
I am expecting a cut, and I think that it's quite likely that we see a 25 basis point cut. And I think that the messages need to be on one side about the economy being strong. I don't think that these cuts in any case are warranted given the actual macro data. However, they're more a response to what the ECB, the BOJ, and the PBOC are doing. So I think that what is very likely is that we will see the Fed be, on one side, quite bullish, I would say even optimistic about the U.S. economy, with talking a little bit about headwinds, etc., but with a generally optimistic tone. However, continuing with this sort of a slightly dovish tone that they have implemented for the past 3 quarters.
How do you feel about the European economy, Daniel, especially in light of the I guess, changing of the guard that we see going on at the European Central Bank?
I think that the European economy is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Many countries bet it all on monetary policy, have abandoned all structural reforms, and what we see is an economy that goes rapidly into stagnation, driven by the numerous factors that go beyond what governments are doing, like demographics, technology, and other structural factors. And what I think is that it's very unlikely that the Eurozone economy is going to improve significantly. Furthermore, I don't think that a stimulus package from Germany would make any discernible change on the European economy. So I think we still continue to be quite, I would say, prudent about growth prospects. There are too many people out there talking about a bounce into 2020 of the growth. I don't think that is quite likely, considering what we see in gross capital formation, in credit demand, and also in consumer spending.